particularly the Sector 2, which is a little bit bigger. This one has got enhanced light and anti-IED protection. And that's the important thing, really. The Scimitars that are in use for the British Army area is basically an armoured box, so on wheels or tracks, that transports infantry safely in and out of the battle zone. The inflating vehicle is one which is designed either to allow the infantry to fight from inside the vehicle, some of them do, or to rather than the 30 millimeters it's almost as if the Swiss didn't design a specific vehicle, they designed a concept. The concept of a lightly armoured, very mobile, multi-purpose particularly, they've been used in parts of the world by police forces as crowd control vehicles. But it is also a Piranha. It's a Piranha 1. It's the 6-wheeled version, as you can see as well.
So these are like the Army's Tonka toys.
About 6.5 tons is what that can lift.
Reactive armour, explaining?
It would be, yeah, clearly it's not ERAs jumping around here, but it would absolutely be. The free movement of our forces at pace. Resistance, this would be sandbagged in effect with a troop of tanks, so 4 tanks would be protecting this vehicle. At the end of the day, we have fewer of these than we do tanks. This is a high value target for the enemy, so you'd have 4 tanks physically protecting it at this point. Further away, you'd have tanks in Overwatch, which would be not necessarily looking at the bridge crossing, that's what the tanks there are doing. They're going to be looking into the far distance to ensure there's no threat coming in from further away. Now as we see it going down, you can tell this is the number 10, okay, not just because it's that size, but it's the scissor bridge action. None of the other bridges, we've got a number 11, which is a 14.5 metre span, and a number 12, which is a 12 metre span. They're just single bridges like this, they don't flip out. Hugely important, as mentioned, manoeuvre warfare. That's what the Army focuses on at the minute, and that is what the British Army is and has traditionally been very good at. We're not the biggest army in the world, but we can move very effectively. As this bridge is going down, you're going to have more reserve forces in the rear ready to push forward. Generally, that's known as a bridgehead force. It will comprise of armoured infantry in Warriors 510s. So as soon as this bridge is down, the infantry are going to push over the bridge. They're going to push out about 500 metres to a K on the other side, set up that defence. Because they've got man-portable anti-tanks, we can set up our own anti-tank screen. We really own that. And as soon as they've gone out, the breakout force of tanks will then push over. And these will push another tactical bound over. We're creating that ring of steel, we're supporting the Titan, we're protecting it. Because as soon as this is laid, this is going to disappear back, possibly pick up another bridge. Or if this is secure, it'll sit close by, ready to pick up and go forward.
So just an opportunity to mention, again from our point of view, many people here will have read the news, what's going on in certain places like Ukraine, etc. Just do not believe the myth that this is the end of armour. Why the Russians are taking more
well ahead of the main force. For example, let's say that bridge has been laid, but we don't want to push forward. The Jackal might then go heading forward many kilometres to scout that area out in front of us. original Jackal because the gunner's ring is set slightly further back. The Jackal ones, they are further forward. You can drop it right down, almost onto the axles from a stable platform, because on top of that you can have a 50 cal machine gun or indeed a grenade machine gun. It can actually put some
place very, very quickly, and then with their off-road capabilities disappear off-road into another area. So
absolutely. Most recently, they're kind of the